and welcome back to the channel. Today I'll be continuing What If Naruto Was Like Yujiro from Baki. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. Alright, so we open this part with Naruto asking Tsunade, like casually, does he get anybody to go with, or does she suggest anybody? And she tells Naruto that if he can find someone to go with him, and like Naruto looks around, and then everybody like that was in that area for like the events that just passed, they don't want to mess with Naruto, right? And they have the idea of go telling their friends. Naruto basically he already gets the gist, like nobody that they know is going like trying to partner up with him, because the only thing that they know him by is just his brute strength alone. And as far as they're aware, Naruto doesn't play nice with others. So like Naruto shrugs his shoulders and was like, I'll find somebody at least. And he walks back into the village, and he ends up running into Shikamaru. And Shikamaru basically, like, they start talking, and like Naruto just out of nowhere was like, yeah, you'll do. And like Naruto, he doesn't grab Shikamaru, but he basically just starts ushering him toward the front part of the gate, like, yeah, let's go this way. Like, yeah, yeah, it's real interesting, let's go this way, right? And Shikamaru not dumb, so he noticed. He's like, Naruto, where are we going? And he's like, oh, we're going to go get Sasuke. You're a part of my team. And Shikamaru was like, I didn't sign up for that. And Naruto was like, I don't think there was an option for you to sign up. I thought I just came to pick you up. Because if there was a sign up list, you would have signed up with or without. You have no option. There's no debate. And like at this point, like he doesn't feel like arguing no more. So he's like, all right, so like, do you have any thoughts, plans? Like, where are we going? And like Naruto basically, like, he shrugs his shoulders and he's like, I don't know. He'll find a clue or some shit. And Shikamaru was like, bro, you really just took me from what I was doing to help you with your mission, and you have no leads, you have no plan. And Naruto looks down at him and was like, I am the plan. And Shikamaru was like, what do you mean by that? But they're leaving the village at this point. Like, they're no longer inside the village. They're like gone, basically. So like Shikamaru was like, what is your plan? And like Naruto basically tells him, like, if Sasuke doesn't come back willingly, I'll make him. And Shikamaru was like, you really think you got enough power to stop Sasuke? And as he says this, Naruto's whole demeanor changes. And like, he's like, no one has been able to stop me yet. The only person that I fear is Guy. And in all honesty, he's been a disappointment so far. That 8th gate has to come quick. Right? So he basically just sat there and told Shikamaru that no one scares him, and the only thing that probably is going to scare him is 8th gate Guy. Right? That's neither here or there. Sakura is somewhat impressive because her strength, but that's besides the point. Like he puts that out there too, but like he doesn't necessarily mess with Sakura besides that. Right? Right. So I'm gonna say 3 days pass, and they end up finding a lead somewhere around not the Leaf Village, but like the Sand Village, about where Sasuke could be headed. Because I'm gonna say it was like, okay, yeah. So when Naruto and Shikamaru arrived at the Sand Village, it was around the same time where they went to go and get Gaara. So Naruto already having some kind of like cool, like something cool going on with Gaara. I'm gonna say they get a messenger pigeon, like not a pigeon, but like a messenger bird in general that was just like meant to stop at any sign of a Leaf Shinobi. And Naruto and Shikamaru just so happened to look and be wearing the stuff of Leaf Shinobi. Well, Shikamaru was, Naruto wasn't. Naruto was rocking shirtless with a necklace on. It's motion. All right, so look, so they get the messenger pigeon. It basically states like Gaara's been kidnapped and here's his coordinates. And when they get there, they run into Deidara and the puppet guy, and it don't end well. Like Shikamaru basically stopped Deidara from moving, like before he could get into his little bird shit. Shikamaru basically, like, they had a plan. Shikamaru was gonna, like, after Naruto broke down the door or whatever, Shikamaru was gonna try to stop them, because wherever they were 9 times out of 10 it was dark. That's Shikamaru's playground, right? Anyway, so like when they broke down the door, Shikamaru basically held them in place, and Naruto beat them into submission until they told him about where, like, you know, where they assumed Sasuke to be and how they could bring Gaara, you know, what's going on with Gaara. And like one of them end up slipping about how somebody's coming for the Nine Tails, and this kind of excites Naruto. It's like, someone's coming for me. They think they can challenge me. And like he goes on to say like he's gonna be like he's way stronger and other stuff, and his name is Pain, and Naruto instantly gets mad. Like the change, like it went from excitement, anger to just like pure rage and like, you know. And as I said, it did not go well. Neither of those two made it out alive, but that's not, you know. Anyway, so they end up saving Gaara just like before they were able to extract the One Tail. So that plan of theirs went to shit because Naruto's intervention. Basically, yeah. So they got Gaara back to the Sand Village, and in the same time they got Gaara back to the Sand Village, they ended up like getting another tip on where Sasuke could be. And I'm gonna say like a few more days pass. Sasuke ends up making his appearance fighting his brother, right? Right, we're speeding this up because Sasuke is trying to get strong enough because now he knows Naruto's looking for him. So he speeds up the process. He goes and fights his brother. His brother is still, he goes to fight Itachi. Itachi is still like, you know, he at this point he's a little bit weaker. No, I'm saying he was a little bit stronger than what he was originally. So no, he's a little bit colder. So the fight lasts a little bit longer. Itachi does still end up getting the upper hand because he's Itachi, and then he does, you know, die. And when Sasuke get kidnapped by the masked man, instead of like when the masked man told him what was going on, instead of like just falling head first into the whole Leaf revenge thing, he's more or less worried about what Naruto would do to the Leaf and not more or less what he could do to the Leaf. Because yeah, he's strong, but Naruto is fighting Kage level people for fun. And it's not even funny. So like around that time, Naruto ends up getting a decent feel because like they got relatively close. The person that stopped him was Itachi's partner and the team heavy, which didn't go well, but it didn't go bad either. Like Naruto ended up sparing majority of them, and I say this, the only person that he really killed was Itachi's partner Kisame, and the dude on Team Heavy that was supposed to be super strong. I don't remember his name, but he had like a little weird chakra deformity shit where if he got angry enough, his body would transform. And that's basically what happened. They got into a fight. Like Naruto and Shikamaru arrived. Shikamaru, like they were literally just waiting for Sasuke. They didn't even want to jump in because not only did Naruto deem none of them really strong enough to beat him, but Shikamaru basically said it was gonna be a waste of time. So Naruto was like, you know, we just gonna wait for Sasuke. Sasuke never came back, and that made Naruto mad. And their fight with Kisame was getting old. So Naruto decided to jump in. And then they ended up doing the 180 and trying to jump Naruto. And that's not how that goes. Yeah. Physical strength. Anyway, so yeah, after that whole ordeal, Sasuke ends up getting released by Obito. Obito believing that he planted the seed of like, you know, destroy the Leaf Village in his head. In reality, all it did was send him on a more like closer path, because now he's stronger than what he was, because he now has Itachi's eyes and stuff. Right. So, along with Sasuke's newfound, like, along with the new information that has been given to him, he kind of like now at this point he's not with Orochimaru and he's not with the Akatsuki. He's just trying to find out where Sasuke is. Well, not Sasuke, Naruto is. Naruto trying to find out where he is, and Pain trying to find out where Naruto is. So the first place Sasuke thinks to go to would be the first hideout that he assumed that Naruto went to visit. And when he gets there, he ends up finding out from somebody there that Pain is going to go attack the Leaf Village to draw Naruto back. And Sasuke ends up, you know, telling, like he grabs his messenger pigeon and he tells him, you know, blonde hair, look for somebody with blonde hair. Because there's not a lot of people in, like, you know, with blonde hair. He told the birds look for somebody with blonde hair, orange pants. and he sends off the bird, basically letting, like, so when they would get the bird, the message reads like, come back to the Leaf Village, you know, Sasuke's here, like, meet me at the Leaf Village, right? So I'm gonna say like 2 hours pass after the Falcon leaves, right? The Falcon finds Naruto, like, I'm gonna say a decent ways away from the village, and Naruto gets the note. He sees this in it, like, and it's not a bird that normally drops notes to him, but it's a bird nonetheless, and it's trying to give him information, so why wouldn't he take it? So Shikamaru and him are reading the note, and it basically says, like, the Leaf Village is going to be under attack by Pain, and, like, Sasuke is going to be there, and Shikamaru, at the time, like, in Shikamaru's head, he like, okay, yeah, our target's going to be there, but Pain is going to be there. Like, are they working together? And, like, Naruto immediately, like, he's like, nah, they can't be. Sasuke wouldn't be stupid enough to give me the location of where they're going to be. And, like, Shikamaru basically asks him, like, hey, so where are we finna go? Like, what are we finna do? And, like, we can't, like, at the rate that we're going, we won't make it to the Leaf Village. And, like, Naruto looks back at Shikamaru and was like, you really think I can't make it there, that? I can't make it there? And, like, Shikamaru was like, so how do you expect me to get there? He was like, oh, you can take your time. And Naruto disappears. And Shikamaru was like, oh my god, like, this is a drag. Like, he literally just left me out here. And basically Naruto, he didn't teleport. He's just closing the distance. He's just using a really easy to use movement technique. He can close not large distances, but medium distances, you know? So as, like, Shikamaru's tree jumping, you can kind of see Naruto off in the distance, kind of doing the same thing he is, but just, like, disappearing away, you know, just a movement technique. So, yeah, I'm gonna say like 10 minutes pass, and Naruto ends up, not 10 minutes, like, I'm gonna say like 30 minutes. So after Sasuke reaches the village, Pain ends up, like, just reaching the village. And since Sasuke isn't, you know, on his timing, he ends up more or less focusing on trying to save the Leaf Village. So he kind of, like, jumps into the mix, preventing Kakashi from, you know, getting nailed in the head and some more stuff from happening. Mainly, he pushed back the almighty push, because now Pain is focused on Sasuke, because Sasuke was supposed to be on their side last time Tobi or Madara told him, the masked man. So, you know, he basically, like, he berode, like, he down talking Sasuke, and for a minute, like, this shiver, real nice cold shiver go down his back. And before he could, like, begin to say anything about it, he just feels something behind him, and Naruto's like, what's wrong? Fox got your tongue? And he, like, as he looked back, he jumps back after noticing who it was. And this is where I'm gonna end this part off. If y'all enjoyed the video, drop a like. If you enjoy my content, please subscribe. Anyway, this has been Shinobi. Peace.